Hi guys, so I'm back with a plan with me today, in my blackout planner, and I'm doing a voiceover, if you've not realised. I promised myself I wouldn't because I don't like the sound of my own voice, but I'm finding it hard to convert some files, so we're going to have to make do till then. I skip out some of this fake calligraphy because others would get a bit boring watching me write all the dates. And I'm just showing you a sheet here, which is from the OhsoPaperies Misfit bag, and I just cut the logo out to use in my happy planner, so that's why you can't see it there. And yeah, I'll leave her shop below in the description because the sticker's beautiful, so you should go and check her out if you want to. And this is a rewind spread, so this actually documents some of my plans from the first weeks of summer. I've just left all of them, my blackout plan with me, because they actually take a lot of time, so yeah, I'm doing those now. It's a movie icon sticker, it's from a Mandy sticker book. You'll see I use a lot of their stickers this week, just because I only got one sheet from this kit from OhsoPaperies in the Misfit bag, so I had to substitute lots of other stickers in. And that day I didn't actually do a lot. I went to see Despicable Me 3, which is why I have drawn a minion, which is slightly out of proportion, but yeah, it's doodling, you don't have to be perfect with it. And it takes out a lot of my day, and to be honest I don't do anything else, so here I'm just trying to take up some more space. I ended up drawing some stars, I think, and some music notes. Yeah, music notes. So yeah, I go out of frame in this video a few times, and also my camera finds it hard to focus on just the writing. Sometimes it likes to attach to my hand, so there'll be moments where it'll be really blurry, but I'd rather show you the footage than delete it, so this is what this video is, and it's slightly shorter actually. My last one was about 15 minutes and this one is 12. And I am using a pink icon sticker from Bianca'sStudio to mark down and finish some drawings, which I don't do. It takes me into Thursday, which is really annoying. Or was it Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday. I use a pink round oval sticker from the sheet and a popcorn sticker from BubbleMonStickersCo to mark I want to see Wonder Woman, because for the first time in ages I had time to go to the cinema loads of times. And I write down that I got an appointment, and here you see my camera is going crazy, and it will continue to do so. And that pink sticker that says meeting is from another Mandy sticker book, and I write with it with a micron pen in 05 because it tends to not smudge as much, and it's just to say that I need to finish drawing on the chemistry windows at school. So even though it's summer, I go in quite a few days to finish off doing some doodles. Basically I doodle like 6 windows at school, which my teacher allowed me to do, which is strange, and I need to come in and finish them. So that to-do box banner is also from the Mandy sticker book, just to mark down something else I have to do. Oh yes, and I like to write down what things my chickens get up to. So yeah, I got chickens, it's a long story, and basically I found one of them up a tree when I got back, so I had to rescue it. And that large 15Pril Foxgirl that I just put down in that box is to mark that it was the last day that I spent with my mentor. Basically as year 11s we get to go on holiday a few weeks before everyone else because we've just finished our exams, but I came in for one of my last days with my mentor because our teacher is moving, so it was quite sad because we've had him for about 3 years, so it was nice to go in and bring everyone donuts, which is what I'm writing here. Oh, and the love this flag is from a Mandy sticker book. So yeah, I am writing that I said goodbye and all the other things, and then I finally felt like it was summer, even though it's been summer for like 3 weeks, but I've been going to school pretty much every day trying to get this thing done, so finally I could fully relax. And here you can see that I smudge that, which is why I will take it off in a minute and replace it with something else. And that checklist again is on the kit, and I'm just writing down a few to-do lists. To be honest, my to-do lists have not been very big this week because I haven't actually done anything productive. But, you know, that's okay. Taking a break. That's one of the main things I'm to do this week. That to-do banner is also for a Mandy sticker book. I have quite a few, so I don't really remember which one it's from, but it's the 5-page ones. So it's a glossy paper, which is why it tends to smudge. And I'm just figuring out what I want to write, and that day it was 32 degrees, which isn't too bad, 32 degrees Celsius, but I hate heat, and just humidity. 3 things that I hate. So I need to use that FifteenPril lying in her own sweat sticker, and I had an ice cream that day and sat around and did literally nothing. And the shot sticker, which looks like a ghost, is also from BubbleMonStickersCo, and it's to mark that I spent all day trying to remove acrylics, which I couldn't, and they destroyed my nails, I realised. That envelope is from PeacefulMindDesign, so it's to mark some happy now, and I used a dot from the kit just to mark something else I had to do. So yeah, we move on to the second half of the spread, and I write Friday at the top and write my to-dos. Yeah, I put down the only full box there is in the kit, and I use a flag to mark that I did some rounders with my dad. Write to parents occasionally, all of the time, and I use more of those dots just to write other little errands that I have to run. So yeah, I ended up with actually quite a lot of space at the end just to mark a TV show that I was obsessed with called Love Island. The only annoying thing about it was it's premiered during my GCSE exams, so I discreetly remember being outside my English literature exam and someone mentioned Love Island, and that night, even though I had 2 exams the next day, I went and watched it. And Love Island's on pretty much every day of the week, so yeah, that might have affected my exams. But you know, what can we do? So that package sticker that you saw earlier at the top to mark my OhsoPaperies order is from KeenaPrints, and that sun sticker, which is in that appointment label, is from Violet the Bow. I also use that KeenaPrints sticker, which is of a girl clutching a pillow, because that was me that day, because I made the mistake of buying bird feeders and not taking them down at night, so it was 4 in the morning and I could not get some sleep. So here I actually have a lot of black space, because I don't actually have anything to do. So I decided to do some doodling, and my main theme for this week was flowers and leaves. So I just doodled something that looks like a dandelion on the side to take up some more space. And I use a deco sticker, yeah, that deco flower, to mark something else I have to do that day. I put another sticker from the sheet at the top to mark that I went for a walk. So yeah. And here I'm slightly out of frame, but you don't really see anything important that happens. To be honest, I didn't do a lot on Saturday, so you see I'll go back to it in a minute. Right now I'm on Sunday, I'm just writing some to-dos. And that bathtub is from ToffeeBananas, I think, yeah. So I just use that to take up some more space, and then I end up just doing a random flower bulb at the top. So yeah, and I also have lots of space on Sunday as well, and since most of my to-dos were planning related, I decided to draw a planner and some other things, and I try my best to draw something that looks like a keyboard, but it's meant to be sticker sheets. And the rest of the dots in the kit, I want to choose the whole sticker sheet up, and I use them to write down some messages that I had to give to people. And I also use a flag as well. So yeah, I end up doodling a lot in the black space. Why do I always say white space? I don't know, I'm just used to it. I tend to just go with drawing flowers and hearts and leaves where there's just spaces which don't have anything on it. And this is to find a bit of the plan with me, and one of the final bits. And I'm just finishing up the notes section, because obviously when you split your week into 8, you're going to end up with an extra bit, and it's just to remind me that I need to take a break, because I have to catch up with a lot of sleep after doing my exams. So that's what I mark here, and I just mark some other checklist to-dos, which are just general checklists like relax and, you know, spend more time with, what do I write? Spend more time with pets. I actually do that, yeah. And that small space I dedicate to a quote, and I do more leaves around it. And a lot of you asked on Instagram how I actually plan out my planning, which doesn't really make sense. If it made sense to you, I don't actually do that. So when I write down my quote, I just go with the flow and hope that when I draw, it doesn't go wrong. I don't actually plan out what I draw, to be honest. It's more in the moment kind of thing. And I've just decided at that time to draw some leaves and bits. And it actually turns out alright most of the time. And white pen is more forgiving than black pen. I don't know why. And sometimes when you make a mistake, no one actually notices. So yeah, I'm just finishing off something that looks like a fern, and then I add some more doodles to the rest of it and to the first part of the spread. So just leaves and small flowers and dots. And my favourite bit is putting the two sheets together, and in the middle you draw some more leaves and things. And I've been quite liking doing that, but it makes it look a little more crowded than it should. But you know, I am still working on my style of planning, and yeah, I really like writing white pen on black paper. It's actually really therapeutic, and it's quite quick as well. I mean, this planning actually takes about 40 to 50 minutes, but if I was to bullet journal, like on grid paper, it would take quite a few hours, and I don't really have that much time to be planning, so this is my compromise with drawing. So yeah, I hope you liked this plan with me, and my awkward voice as I'm trying to... I actually wrote down notes about what I'm going to say in this plan with me. So yeah, I will be doing another one next week, and I hope you will come and see it, and I hope you have a good day.